If you had the ability to travel in time, what would you do with that? Going back to being a teenager and laughing with your friends all day long? Or maybe going back to only a few minutes ago and saving your draft you just deleted accidentally? I guess there may be two main purposes for the use of such a magical power. Fulfilling the same happiness you felt before, or fixing your previous failures. I think the last question is the main one. I know most of you have wished that you could travel in time to fix the past, which you've got regrets about, and you'd start building your life again to make it better. First of all, let me introduce my favorite movie. The title of the movie is about time, and the story is about time, obviously, and it also tells about love, tracing how the main character lives his life with his power of traveling in time. As I've seen the movie, I've been attracted by the purity of love and the way it tells about life. I have seen the movie more than 10 times and even remember every single line that I love in my favorite scenes. So, when the man on the screen says his line, "I love your eyes," I say the same thing with the perfect tone and perfect timing. That's how much I love it. But the main reason that I'm into this movie is because I learned an important thing from it. That is about how I live my life there without traveling in time. So today, I would like to talk about key to make your life shinier. Actually, my point of view about the movie has changed since I faced an experience in my recent life. 4 months ago, I lost my grandfather on my mother's side. That was deeply sad and unbelievably shocking. My family and I couldn't believe that he'd gone, and we all didn't even accept that fact at first. As time goes by, however, although we still miss him a lot, we have overcome the sadness little by little. My mother has always said to me, when you see someone you love, think as if it's the last time to see the person, and think what you can do for him or her. And the action you do for the person doesn't have to be perfect or special. You know, even having a small talk is totally fine. Just try not to have any regrets about whatever you think you should have done. Because nobody knows about tomorrow. I can have all words in my mind up until now, and will do for years to come. The very first time I watched the movie, I was in love with some scenes of how the main character approaches his love. But my feeling has been moved to a scene that tells how to live life better while thinking about time. Because the main idea of the story has a link to what my mother has told me since I faced the loss of my grandfather. As we know, we cannot travel in time. So never take it for granted that you are living your life now. Go hug people you love longer than and tell them how much you love them in your words every time and every day, no matter how many times you've done the same thing before. Time is limited, and life is short. The most important thing we can do in this ephemeral life is to embrace how we live right at this very moment. Thank you for listening.